Today at Guided Class, I'm reviewing a pretty cool Bluetooth speaker. This is a dual 10-watt driver speaker with full LED surround display on the outside. Pretty cool. You can set it to EQ mode and have it dance around with the music. It's got quite a few different modes, and I'll turn the lights out and show you all the different modes here at the end of the video. But for now, let's tell you all about the speaker. This is sold or made by ZinSoko, and I'll put a link down in the video description below. Let's take a look at the specs here real quick. Two 10-watt drivers, 40 millimeter. The actual output is 2 times 8 watts, and our range is 60 kilohertz to 60 hertz to 20 kilohertz. And we've got a 3600 milliamp battery. I had this thing on the whole day the other day, and it did last pretty much the whole day, but don't expect more than about a day's worth of usage out of it. Not a big deal, because you're probably going to be using this at home anyways, so you're going to have it near a plug most of the time anyways. It's more of a visual effect thing to use at home than something you're probably going to take to the beach with you. The sound output is actually really good. It doesn't cut out at the high end or the low end like a lot of other speakers do, and it doesn't start shaking itself around and want to fall over with the deep bass notes. That being said, it does reproduce the bass pretty well. It does give a full-bodied sound that does fill the room. So I like the output, I like the sound, and I especially like the colors. You know, the camera probably doesn't really do it justice, but you'll see at the end of the video just how cool it really is. Let's take a look at the operation here. You've got a play pause button, a forward and next track, and a separate up and down volume. That's really important. Most Bluetooth speakers these days, they combine those two buttons, and I can't tell you how many times I've been like listening to an audiobook or something, and I just want to turn the volume up, and I go to hold this down, and for some reason it freaks out and it goes to the next track, and then I lose my place in the audiobook. Really a big pain in the ass. So I like the fact that they separated those two buttons out. Makes it a lot more easy to use, I think. And then here is our light change mode. That button just changes the mode that it goes into there. Down here at the bottom, you've got your charging port and your power button. You just hold down the power button to turn it on, and then there is our auxiliary mode. And the only thing I really don't like about this speaker is that it uses a combination of American spoken connection sounds, either like some sort of Asian or Japanese spoken sounds, and beeps. They aren't really consistent.
Bluetooth music play system has been turned on.
So
Bluetooth mode.
There you've got an Asian sounding accent, and then as soon as it connects in,
Bluetooth pairing successfully.
so that's still Asian. When you disconnect, though, you have an American sound, or actually the battery low sound is an American woman. So it's kind of inconsistent there, and I don't really need to hear a whole sentence worth of communication when I turn on the speaker. But that being said, that is my only real complaint with this thing. Other than that, it looks good, it works good, and I love the sound. So let's go ahead and turn on some music, and I'll show you the light display here. It is full A2DP. I did make a test call with it the other day, meaning you do have full hands-free action for making and receiving calls. And this is bensound.com, royalty-free music.